Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and this is going to be a book review video, so I hope you'll enjoy the video, and don't forget to click like and please comment and please subscribe. So this is the book that I'm going to be reviewing. It's called A Carpet of Purple Flowers and it's by the lovely Tracey-anne McCartney. So I want to say a massive thank you to the author, Tracey-anne, for sending me this book as a gift. Honestly, it's so kind of her to do that. And I absolutely loved this book. Like, seriously, it was so good. So, yeah, thank you for sending it to me. And I really do recommend it to anybody. Like, honestly, it's such a good book. I loved it. So it is a series, and this is number 1 in the series. And as soon as I finished it yesterday, I was like, I need book 2 and I need it now. I need to know what happens next, which for me is always a good sign. You know, if you're reading a series and you just want to get to the next book, it's a good sign that you enjoyed the first book to want to know what happens next. So yeah, I'm very excited for book 2, which hopefully will be out soon. But yeah, I really love this book. So yeah, let's get on with the review. Okay, so the first thing I want to say about this book is how lovely the book cover is. I mean, seriously, look how pretty this book cover is. And I know people say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I do. I can't help it. You know, I really like a nice looking book cover. And it's going to look really good on my bookcase. Oh, yes. So, yeah, it's a really pretty book cover. And look, she wrote me a little note inside, which is really sweet of her. And lovely handwriting. I'm very jealous, actually, of this lovely handwriting. I wish I had handwriting like this. So it says, "Hi, Laura. Thank you so much for offering to review A Carpet of Purple Flowers. Big hugs and love, Tracy." So thank you so much, Tracy. Such a cute note. Thank you. And I love all the little stars in this book. Honestly, like, there's stars everywhere. I love stars, and it just added to that kind of magical vibe that the book had. And I love this as well, the whole kind of symbols thing. I love it in books when they have either maps or symbols, codes and stuff like that. I just think it's really cool. But yeah, let's see. You can see all the little stars there. Each chapter has all these little stars. I love it. So let me read the back of the book and tell you what it's about. Okay, so I'm going to read from the back of the book for you now. And it says, "Every unknown is a beginning. Bea lives a simple life, working and living in a second-hand bookshop. It had been a difficult year, first with her uncle dying and then splitting up with Brandon, her philandering, druggy boyfriend. The shop's daily conversations, local faces and ordinary calm were all she desired. But that was all about to change. No one expects to bump into supernatural beings, let alone 2 opposing sects of a forgotten race. Bea's quiet existence spins into turmoil as she unravels a secret past, a lost history in which love, revenge, betrayal, magic, power and karma are not mere cycles of a soul, but a sacred journey upon a web of many possibilities. The future is not set in stone, and the choices that Bea makes ripple through the cosmos. As her story unfolds, Bea realises that no matter what form your soul takes, there are consequences for your actions in which time has no relevance. We call it karma. They call it, I've got to pronounce this properly, Vorobla. Sorry, Vorobla. Sorry, if I said it wrong, I'm really sorry. Will she cope with the heartbreak and the truths revealed before her? What would you do if your very existence came into question? Join Bea on her journey as she uncovers the truth of her past, walking a carpet of purple flowers. Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't say that word properly. Let me try it again. Vorobla. Anyway, it's basically karma. That's what it means. Yeah, so it's honestly, it's such a magical, enchanting, lovely book. I truly loved it. Literally, I read it in like a few days because I just needed to know what was happening, you know. And I really like that. When I get a book and, you know, if I'm not really that into it, it will take me like longer to read. But if I'm really into the story and the characters, I'm just like proper like reading because I want to know what happens. And that's what I did with this book. I just really enjoyed it. Like, it was so magical, and I don't know, like I love the whole kind of characters that were involved in it. I really liked Bea. I thought she was a really sweet character. And obviously, I'm not going to go too much into the story. I don't like doing book reviews and kind of giving away storylines because it's kind of, you know, ruins it for the viewer when they're going to read the book. But there's two like main male characters who I liked both of them, but for different reasons. And then I like one more than the other. Then I like the other one more. And I was like, so it's a bit of a love triangle going on. I love the fact that there was a lot of like spiritual kind of twin flames stuff mentioned, which I found really lovely. I love reading all about kind of twin flames, and also just that whole kind of like fairies and folklore, and it was just so good. And obviously there's a lot of romance in it, but as it says on the front cover, a different kind of romance, which I really like because, you know, I read a lot of books, okay, and some romance books are a bit samey, but this book was so different. And, you know, yes, it had romance and passion in it, but it was just, I don't know, it felt so original, so different the way it was told, and the romance felt so real. Like, the kind of sexual scenes that are in this book, they're not like full-on sexual, but they are quite passionate. But the way she worded it, you know, it was just lovely, and it felt very romantic and loving and passionate all at the same time. I just, honestly, I truly, truly, truly love this book and the characters. I can't wait for book 2 in this series because I need to know what happens. I really, really do. But yeah, there were a couple of characters that I didn't like, including Brandon, who is her ex. I didn't like him at all. For me, I just thought he was like a nasty character. But then again, in, you know, stories, you do have to have the good and the bad characters. Maybe there's more to him. I think there is. I think, I don't want to give too much away, but I think in book 2, he will be something else. Anyway, I don't want to say too much, but I think there's more to Brandon's character than is led to believe in this book. So I think there's more to him. And the ending, OMG, the ending was such a twist. Like, I really didn't see that coming, actually, which was good. I like reading books where, you know, you think something's going to happen, but then it doesn't. It's like a nice twist, and it was like, whoa. So, yeah, really enjoyed the book, and the ending was just amazing. So, yeah, really, really, really love this book. Really recommend it. And thank you once again to the lovely Tracey-anne McCartney for sending me this book. Don't forget, everybody, go check out A Carpet of Purple Flowers. I'll put the link down below where you can get hold of this book, and also I'll put the link to Tracey-anne's Twitter. And can I just say thank you to her? Obviously, thank you for sending me the book, but thank you for, you know, just taking the time out to chat with me and always be sweet to me and kind and just really friendly and lovely. It really means a lot. You know, as a reader, you know, I really love communicating with authors, you know, because it just makes me happy. Like, I'm a proper, like, bookworm, and I don't know, I get all fangirl when an author actually, like, tweets me, let alone messages me and stuff. So thank you so much to Tracey-anne for being lovely to me. Go and follow her on Twitter. Go and get this book. You will not regret it. Honestly, it's a really, really good book. I really recommend it. So yeah, if you like fantasy and romance and spirituality and just, it's so good, seriously. So yeah, go and check it out. A Carpet of Purple Flowers by Tracey-anne McCartney. Thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.